Hi guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isime. You know it's always a pleasure to have you join me on this show. As you know, we discuss everything and everyone that is trending. Today is no different. Allow me to go on a short break, and when I come back, the show begins. Stay with me. Okay, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I still have the delectable Omawumi on my hot seat, and we're about to play some games. Are you ready?
We'll try.
You know how it goes now. You know. First off is a fast fire question segment. I get to ask you a couple things about yourself, and you just give me sharp answers under 60 seconds.
I will try.
Okay, time starts now. What is your favorite quote?
Not be stone and beans one day go down.
Your first track ever recorded?
Get in the music.
Hey, what did you eat last night?
Noodles and suya broth.
Anthony Joshua or Idris Elba?
The Lord Jesus. My Lord, my God.
Is it Jesus? I didn't call Jesus there.
Yeah, but I put it there because it's all we need.
Body odor or mouth odor?
But never. No.
Favorite African soup?
I'm a Niger Delta girl, but I like all African soups. Oh, you know,
banga,
owo,
yes.
bago fofo.
Oje.
You know, then Igbo, Nubu, Sala.
Wait first. We would choose banga. Most cherished item?
Nothing.
Okay. Gary or cornflakes?
Gary now.
Who is your favorite comedian?
Hey! I would choose abroad. Because all of them inside this Nigeria, they are all my favorites. Who for abroad? I don't feel the distinction. Dave Chappelle.
Okay. Last one. Name your phobia.
At some point, I used to hate people sticking out their tongues. I think that's it pretty much. But I don't mind anymore. Because you can't even avoid it.
Exactly. As we on social media.
Put your tongue in your mouth. At some point, but no, not anymore.
Okay, we're going to move on now to the tribe. What happens? You know now, social media abbreviations now.
I don't know.
I know you got this now. I saw you prepping. You were reading and writing.
You know what? Anyone I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know.
Okay, well, let's try. First one, TTYL.
Talk to you later.
There you go. IDK.
I don't know.
Come on. LOL.
Laughing out loud.
Come on. IK Aru.
No. What? I know, right?
Yeah.
I think am I right?
You are.
Oh my God. Oh, it's good to know people.
Okay. BRB.
I'll be right back.
There you go. ISY.
I don't know. I can't even think of. I see you.
There you go.
I'm mad, though. Nobody should try me, man. Read on. Odeshi. Let's go.
FB.
Facebook.
Last one. OMW.
On my way. That one I know because I know plenty live friends. On my OMW, drive the company driving sign.
What do you mean by the day house? You did so well. Like you got everything.
And I'm really shocked at myself.
Wow.
Because I know I always used to abuse people that do this social media abbreviations. I'll be like,
why are you doing it?
My dear brother, what's up? No, they collect money if you spell and complete. Help me.
Alright guys, that's that for that segment. We're gonna go on a short break, and when we come back, nasty comments segment will be right up. Don't go anywhere. Hi guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Today on my hot seat, I have D1, the only amazing songstress, actor, film producer, mother, wife, probably entrepreneur somewhere in there. Mama, please welcome Omawumi. So good to have you on the show. Oh my God. It's like your second or third time with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to have you, and I love your fro. I love your vibes. You are amazing. Welcome on the show. Tell us. You're blushing. Tell me, what are you wearing and what is the inspiration behind it?
You don't want. Okay, so this is a skirt. I've forgotten who my assistant probably knows. So she's one of those beautiful boutiques in Lekki.
Oh, okay.
And then I've had this t-shirt for like eons. And actually a shirt dress. So as I wanted to do interview, I said, this one get pineapple, this one get pineapple.
Make you just put them together.
Let's pineapple together.
I love the pineapple. It's amazing. Welcome. Now today we'll be discussing the topic, is having a strong vocal enough to keep an artist relevant? Before we do so, tell me, do you agree that the past 2 years has been fire for the female artists, especially in the music industry?
Amazingly so. Everybody has just been upping their game, and the reception has just been really phenomenal. You know, kudos to Tenny, Tiwa, Yemi Alade for constantly stepping up their games, and it's just been really exciting to watch. Very good, I must say.
Amazing. Now, you know, there's this belief that, you know, the sexy look, you know, the sexy, you know, when you're in your video, like,
the market.
There's that belief. Do you think so? Especially for the female.
It is helping. It's your choice. You can decide that you want to do it. You can decide that you don't want to do it. There are people that they don't really need it. Tenny doesn't need it.
Right.
Simi doesn't really need it.
Right.
I don't really need it. But if you feel like it helps your brand to sell, then kudos to you. Because at the end of the day, we all have the different brands that we want to market. So it depends on how you want to put yourself out there. Have you seen some of my latest pictures? Right. I'm not here to kid though. I gave them small skin to my husband. I was like, Mama Camila and Farid. I said, but I took permission from you. I
agree. So
I snap this photo. You know, so it depends on how you want to, you know, do it. Have you seen my latest pictures?
I saw them.
Oh, I'm not here to kid.
Oh, sure.
I shot some skin. My husband was like, Mama Camila and Farid. I said, Claude, I told you that I was taking risque photos before.
He changed his mind.
You know, he didn't change. He was like, are you sure?
But those pictures are fire.
You know, thank you, sweetheart. I just wanted to feel really sexy, you know. And the music I was making at that time, which is, you know, coming out or which is out, it was just something that I needed to just express.
Right. That's amazing. I mean, I love the whole vibe, and I saw those pictures, especially the red one where you had like your legs. I was like, come on, you know. But I'd like to know, would you say that you have been given the same opportunities that have been given to the male counterparts?
No, never. We always work twice as hard. I've always said it. Every female artist that you see will always say something like that, like, oh, it has been difficult. We've, you know, had to like work twice as hard because we make the same kind of music. Sometimes it's difficult for the women folk to, you know, achieve as much as the male folk. I know the solution to it, or I know what is behind it.
Yeah, what would that be? I'm wondering.
I don't want to really bring myself up. Okay, so here's a school of thought. I might be wrong, but I know that majority of people when they buy music now woman. You say because you know, say even man self, the ones who they buy music then they, but they know many rich woman. Because even the man self them will be say, sorry, I like pidgin English. It always helps, you know. You know, so even the men that like they're the ones that are in the corporate, the ones that are, you know, up there, most of them don't really have the time to listen to music. So what happens is that their spouses, their side chicks, their their daughters will not say, I like, oh, and that's how it picks on. Right, so it's mostly because I mean, if we say that women support women all the time, we might not be saying the truth, because you know, sometimes we have the whole issue of some women prefer, I don't know why it is that we just prefer to support the male. It's easier to say, oh my god, my crush. It's easier because who will you follow now? That's true. Do you understand? That's true. You know, it's easier, but that's why when I see women that appreciate women, I take like extra time to laud those efforts. And at the same time, when that, I always try to emulate it, because it's not always easy. Right. You know, but over the years, I've learned to emulate that character of supporting my fellow women and just generally chicks around me, because we all need each other to thrive. That's true. So if you see women that are exceeding a certain level, just know that both the men and the women then send you. You understand? True that. And I like how social media kind of is doing that now. Yeah. There's a movement. There are women who are saying, oh yeah, my crush, my this, my that, you look beautiful. Yeah. I mean, before it was almost like a taboo. No, like, no crush. Do you understand? But there is a crush. They will just specify. I love it. But how does it feel being one of the strongest vocalists to ever come out of Nigeria, even Africa? How do you feel? I don't know. I've never really sat down to ask myself. how do you feel?
Right.
Being that you did sing. To me, I'm just grateful because mommy, English. I've seen, that opportunity where I can make music doing what I love and being good at it, so that's just all it is to me. But when I sit down and ponder and say, so, in my feelings, am I...
But have you ever felt the need to say, okay, maybe make I just forget this, voice while they sing. Make I just hit one gish gaga, gish gaga, gish gaga.
I gish gaga sometimes.
But your gish gaga, you say they put you.
I see that because I get so they're not gonna fit. No, because I say you want chop meat, you call cow, brother. You cannot because you want to chop meat. You will not say call cow, egbon. No, you have to because. I feel like as an artist, I always say these things. Your essence, your art,
right.
What sells it is its honesty, its vulnerability. For the people who really take the art, the way it should be taken.
Right.
So I feel like there's no way I want to put something that it will not have my logo. Yeah.
At least let them feel it, Sabi. When
I don't know. I don't know how I go take. If I try that kind of thing, I won't perform this song again. I won't tell you like.
You just sing it and leave it there. So there's been a wide speculation that motherhood, a woman getting married, affects their careers, especially for those in the entertainment industry. I don't know what it is. I just feel like once you marry, you can't call this one for show anymore because she needs to be at home with her child and her husband. I don't know how true, but what do you think about this?
It's not true. That's not true at all. I feel like if you want to take some time off because you recently just became a parent, it's valid because, these days they had who you go leave Peking for. The world is wicked. Do you understand? If you get the mind to bring the Peking come this life, you have to have the eye to look at the child, at least to an extent. But I'm grateful for an environment where, we have people that we can employ. We have our family members around us. So it doesn't really matter. People have different choices as to how they want to do this thing. Personally, I took some time off, but I was also in the industry and I was also doing other things, because I have other businesses, so it didn't feel like I liked the balance, at the end of the day, because if it was that kind of thing where I was always, on the move and on the road, I would probably not, and then my children were not at that age where I could carry them, because when my daughter was that age, you won't even know that I got pregnant because I go carry my picking when they go Nairobi, you don't follow me. South Africa, we are together. London, you understand? But once she just became a year and, we had to just cool down so that
she can really grow in a stable environment.
Yeah.
But have you ever been stereotyped because of this reason?
You see,
have you ever been stereotyped?
Because of it? No, never.
Ooh,
never.
Amazing then.
No, not really. In fact, I get a lot of commendation because that sometimes I'll just go on stage when I'm performing. They'll be like, Omawumi, ide body. So I'm grateful for things like that. I've never been stereotyped. Nobody has said, oh, you don't lose because you have...
Amazing.
Never.
Now, I would love to know. I'm sure those watching at home to want to know. What are you working on? What is going on? What's popping? What do you expect?
Popping is... I'm releasing my latest LP. It's an EP, but I call it an LP because I added one more song to it.
What does an LP mean?
It's it's called a long play. EP is extended play. I had to go and read it because I know if it say, make you understand. This is a wala. Hey, Nancy. Holy Ghost fire. You will not succeed. The Lord, as you want to open my bubble on national TV.
You got it. You got it.
So it's got one more song is in it. So I just it's an LP, but some people call it an EP, and it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So
how many tracks?
7.
Ooh.
It's called In Her Feelings, Wonder Moi, In Her Feelings. It's really a special project to me because this is like the first time I've written a lot of love songs for my husband, but this time I wrote from a place of relatability. Right. I didn't say I'll go and bring moon. You understand? I didn't say I'll go and, So the title of the LP is called In Her Feelings, and it's special to me because I've written love songs for my husband over the years. Most times I write from a place of pepper, but maybe you don't do me something will vex me small.
You go right.
I can't go escalate am inside song. because that's what we do.
Yeah,
you know.
true that.
You know. So, but this time I wrote from like a place of relatability. I didn't say I'll go and bring moon for you, or you've come to bring sun for me.
Yeah.
You know, I just said, you know, how I felt as at the times when, you know, he was just being an awesome human being. You know, so.
This is all dedicated to him then?
No, it's not all of it. Just like, at least like when you hear the songs, I think like more, I have like 2 or 3 love songs, yeah? So when you hear them, you know, unlike other love songs that I've done before, when you hear them, you hear things that are, you know, things that if you're in a relationship, you're going to say, like I was saying, you know, when we the vibe where, you understand?
Right.
It's a normal occurrence, so that kind of thing.
Any goes? No bass
even the bass goes self, they mid tempo. Everything just they mid tempo. You know, because when you look at the photos, you just see somebody who's like, you know, obviously this is Omawumi and she's grown AF. Now she's a grown woman, but she's also a delicious specimen. I would love to call myself that. I cannot come and die. You understand? So the music is that's the same type of vibe that the music emulates, grown and sexy.
Right. Amazing. I love that. I can already tell from the album cover and like everything that's going on.
That is going to be
just go. It's going to be delicious.
You understand?
Delicious.
You will be licking the album.
Yes. All right, guys. Enjoy the video of the day. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I wanna be an open book, but lately I've been hard to read.
Like, God, I beg if it's 1 round, make it half. Okay, no, just the tip, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. It's that time of the show, nasty comment segment, where I get to give this to you. Please read and respond the best way you can.
Anonymous, she's no longer she's no longer relevant again. No more hit songs. Chai, opinions are like armpits. Everybody is entitled to one. Gabriel, I don't like her at all. She's just as a voice, nothing special. Gabriel, I'm special to a lot of people, know, and I respect your opinion. Like I said in the first one, you know, you don't have to like me. Yeah. That's it, Namba. I don't even know you. Gabriel, do you have money? If you have money, you need to like me. Or if you are buying my album, you need to like me. But if you're not contributing anything to me, it's okay.
Oh, thank you very much. I was going to ask you how this will. I know you now. All these things don't make you feel anything. You fire them back
immediately. No, but I don't really, because I sometimes I don't really like talking to people I don't know.
Right.
So I don't. I'll just delete your comment on my page. Come begin the banter word with person. Maybe say under normal circumstances we will be classmates.
True that. Very true. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. You were amazing.
Me too.
We look forward to that. Oh, thank you. We look forward to the album and many more albums, of course.
Hold on. Let me say my market.
Okay.
In Her Feelings album is out. Help me purchase. You can buy it in the street. You can buy it in the internet. And
yes.
Social media.
Online.
All platforms. Help me. Don't go and download it for free. If you have any question, please feel free to follow me on my Instagram handle at Omawanda, Facebook at Omawumi, Twitter at Omawumi also.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Bye.
Top 5 cities in the world. Cape Town, South Africa at number 5. Cape Town is often regarded as the world's most beautiful city, combining the fast pace of a great urban metropolis with the immense natural beauty synonymous with Africa. It certainly is a city of contrast. It is the number 5 on our top 5 cities in the world. And at number 4, Rio de Janeiro. Say Rio and you think carnival. Thousands of bronzed bikini-clad bodies snacking through the sun-baked streets of Brazil's capital city in time to a thumping samba beat. The city is indeed blessed with one of the most stunning settings in the world, making it the most naturally beautiful city in the world. At number 3, Prague. It is known as the city of the thousand spurs because of its profusion of grand, beautifully preserved historical monuments dating from practically every period in history. At number 2, Paris. These images of Paris confirm that it is indeed the most elegant and sophisticated of all cities. It has inspired practically every major world capital. And at number 1, Venice. Venice is the most beautiful city in the world and the only one that can truly be described as unique. Its magical scenery is fascinating and breathtaking at first sight, evoking the feeling of entering the setting of a real-life fairy tale.
Just like every good thing, this show for this episode has come to an end. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed the episode with the amazing Omawumi. We got to talk about her music and everything live in general. You can join the conversation, right? Follow us on Twitter at HipTv, on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram only if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.